Alright, we're back with more. So now we have to investigate Sasau again, and we have to talk to the innkeeper, so let's do that.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some people.
I'm looking for some people you might know something about.
If they come here to drink, maybe. But I won't aid you in any mischief.
I'm looking for... crimps?
I've heard some rough men come here looking to recruit. Have they ever stopped in to eat or drink? Or to arrange something?
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern, but they raised such a commotion, I went and complained, and the town watch drove them off somewhere.
I wasn't thinking about that lot. I'm looking for recruiters that hire mercenaries and other cutthroats.
Don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort, but nothing more. Nobody comes here regular. I'd notice if they did.
Where are these brawlers now?
Do you happen to know where the brawlers you complained about moved on to?
I've not got the slightest inkling. I'm just glad all the shouting stopped. It scared the horses in the stables.
And what about any ruffians?
You haven't heard talk of any scoundrels in town?
Well, I have heard some things, but I can't say if they're true or not. There's some that talk just to hear the sound of their own voices.
And who's the most frequent topic of that kind of gossip?
Miller Simon. They say he's rich with coin, and it's not from the mill. But that's nonsense. Folk just don't know how much a mill can earn.
Anyone else?
Aye, there's talk of the knacker giving people the evil eye, or them that's not in bailiff's good graces. But I don't suppose that's what you want to know.
I see. Leave.
Thank you, innkeeper.
Not at all. Would you like something to eat? Or drink?
No, I'm good.
Goodbye.
Okay, so now we have... Ask Miller Simon and Sasau Knacker. Okay, well, let's go to the Knacker. Wait, I'm in a private area?
How was that?
Hey,
What in the...
listen. Okay, I'm just trying to... Okay, can you talk to me outside?
Anything else?
Yes, talk.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Are you the Knacker?
Are you the local knacker?
I'm the local grave digger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn me hand to knackery.
Well, then you might know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
Okay, is there anything fishy going on here?
Anything fishy going on in these parts?
There certainly is. Candles are being stolen from the church, as brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
Ah, but have you heard of anyone around here hiring adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much these days.
Okay, and what has been happening here lately?
And what's been happening in Sasau lately?
Nothing interesting. Except maybe that bitch being slaughtered.
What? Who was she, a villager? I wouldn't call that nothing interesting.
No! I mean a dog bitch. It was a while back, but they called me to clear it up.
What happened?
The dog looked like she'd been hacked to bits. They were scared it was some demon, but as far as I could see, someone took a sword or an axe to her.
Why on earth would anyone do that?
What do I know? Maybe he was snooping around where he shouldn't, and the bitch went for him. I hear there was some dog-bitten fellow being cared for at the monastery. Only they kept him there on account of a broken leg. Maybe that's the same one.
Okay. Depart.
Thank you. I'll be...
Very well. Feel free to stop by any time. People shy away from me, except when there's a death, or the cesspit's full.
Oh, ew. Ew. Do not want. Gross. Nasty. But I guess somebody has to do the job around here because you know none of them will. Okay, so ask the wounded loudmouth. Alright, well, let's go there now.
Yeah.
Okay. We're finally here. So let's go find that loudmouth. I would assume it's this guy? Thomas? Hey, man. Can
Please, help me.
you talk to me? Hey, don't make me jump on your bed. Okay, Thomas. No, I don't want to pickpocket him. What about him? No? Will anyone talk to me?
I'm not needed here.
Hey, Elias. Who are you?
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
And what do you do here?
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Farewell.
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to
Oh,
ask
okay.
Johanka.
I can't stay here.
Okay, well, where's Johanka? Oh, there she is, finally. Hey, Johanka.
Greetings, Henry.
What's going on
What's
here?
happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... They're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
So is this the time where you start singing the song? But okay, can I help anyone in any way?
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious and I needed a healer.
That's it.
How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up. People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Nobody helps you here?
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God.
Oh, pfft.
Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
I can take a look for myself.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
I make no... I mean, I don't want to guarantee that at all, but doesn't the monastery care for them?
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Okay, do you have enough food?
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Okay, get a sufficient game meat and bring it to Johanka. Okay, anything else you need?
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that. Out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Okay, I'll find out how to get better conditions for the sick. Very well.
Very well.
How are you doing?
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Oh my.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Why is the guard outside?
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
Can you tell me about the custodian?
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's
Oh.
why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
How nice. How nice. That's all I need to know.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
What's wrong with the man with the bandaged leg?
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin.
Oh.
We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
I'll straighten his leg.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
Okay. Set the broken bone in the man's leg. Okay.
God
And
bless.
dialogue. You just have to ignore any screams of pain? Well, let's go ahead and do that for you.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
There you go.
Done.
Broken leg. Set the bone. There you go. Okay, now let's go get some hunting and, do some hunting and go get some game for these peoples. Warhorse, you stay there. Actually, I might need you. Yeah, I'm gonna need you. Let's go look for some deer. Venison. I'm sure these people won't complain. I mean, they've probably had nothing but scraps to eat, like bread and cheese and stuff. Just stuff. Nothing great, nothing fantastic, just stuff. Oh, it's just... Oh, there it is! Deer! And... Hunt them! Go get him, boy! Get it! Go on, get it! Be a good boy, get that deer! Did he get it? He did! Because it's ragdolling down the hill. So I would assume he did get it. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Let's see, red deer venison. Cool. Get sufficient game meat and bring it to Johanka. Good. Bring the deer skin to the... I don't care about the courier. Can I hit the deer from here? I wonder. You discovered accident. I don't care. Come here. Damn it. Hit him. Got it. And gain a new level in vitality as a result. Thanks. Let's go ahead and take it up and pick it up. Oh, you're too overloaded. Well, fine. Food. Let's hand it. Oh, it's stolen. It's stolen. I'm sure. Well, I'm sure they won't care, right? Why is it always considered stolen, honestly? Well, let's go give it back to the monastery. You discovered cave. Cave? You discovered a cave? I want to go in the cave. Might be something cool. Where is it? You discovered accident. Oh, it's in the house. Okay. So what's down here? Oh. Okay, well, first off, let's get a torch going. There, now I can see. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Oh, jeez, okay. Can I lockpick it? Yeah, I can. Okay. Come on. There we go. Augsburg plate chasses were 2.5k, 349 groschen, Noble's dark shoes, and odd die. Recipe for antidote. Who needs a key 3 and a yew longbow? Wow. This was worth it. Now we can go back. Okay, get sufficient game meat and bring it to Johanka. Okay. Lady, I brought you some...
Please.
Where is she? It's Elias. Oh, there she is. Hey, Johanka.
Henry, how are you?
I brought some meat.
I brought some meat.
Here you go. 100 red deer venison. And confirm delivery.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
Okay, and
Good
dialogue.
luck then.
Take a look.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
What about this?
Everything here is fine.
I can't
Hannes
stay
from
here.
Skalitz? I don't care about him. Ooh. What about anyone else?
Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
Let's see, take a
I'm
look.
not needed here.
Cool. What about anybody else?
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Insomniac?
He just needs to sleep. These wounds have been well taken care of. He just needs to sleep.
Okay, cool. So, that's it. So let's see. Find out how to get better conditions for the sick. Hey, Brother Nicodemus.
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
Okay. Why are they badly provided?
Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given.
Oh.
Because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
And can't you do anything?
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world, and the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local custodian?
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him.
How can you leave your brothers in Christ in this state?
I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm ashamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
That's all.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
Quiet.
Okay, what happened to Philip? No. I'd like to learn something from you?
I'd like to learn a bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more...
I understand.
Do?
In that case, you've come to the right place. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then...
Yes, I'll get going.
Clear.
Not so far. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha.
Okay, well, how will I recognize them? Yeah, can I go? I go.
See.
Once you...
Don't worry.
And dialogue. Let's go. I have other things to worry about. Let's see, try to get the custodian. Okay, from the custodian. Come here, Warhorse. Ah, he's probably up here. Oh, hey, man.
Good health to you.
Sebastian von Berg. Supplies.
I'm helping at the infirmary now, and I came to...
Ah, and how is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Yes, I do.
Good, good. Does she ever talk about me?
Supplies for the Scouts locals.
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food...
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Because I'll pay you?
Because I'll pay you.
For supplies? But of course. That will be...
Oh, come off it. You get your supplies from the monastery for free. No one will bat an eyelid if you ask for more. Blankets can get chewed up by mice. Food can go off.
That's it? Just... Here, have 155. I already made more than enough just selling armor and stuff. Oh, how will I be able to afford this? Here you go.
Yes. These things happen, certainly. And as long as the monastery needs my protection, they'll have to put up with it. God be with you.
There, I paid him. Oh, I'm sure that'll be so hard. Can I... Maybe I should come back here at night and go rob him. For being a jerk. There, secured supplies, so let's go back. He said something about weeds. See, a bunch of thistle, a bunch of dandelion. A bunch of eyebright. Wow, I really should be coming over here if I need some eyebright and stuff. Well, I ended up picking the whole entire garden, and apparently that's not what you're supposed to do. Let's just go talk to him anyway. Hey, man. I dealt with those weeds.
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
No, I may have picked a couple of plants.
I may have picked a couple of the other plants by mistake.
If it's only a couple, there's no harm done. I'm going to check with my own eyes. God be with you.
Oh, he's gonna be furious. Hey, Johanka?
For the love of God! What have you been doing?
What do you mean? About the
Tell
situation
me more
here?
about...
That's all.
Right.
What happened to Philip?
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned.
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go.
Okay. And dialogue.
God be with you.
Find Father Simon. Okay. What else can I do here? Let's see. Ask the wounded loudmouth about the crimps. I'm trying to, but they won't. Fine. You, Thomas.
Why are you waking me?
You're better.
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. And
Oh.
I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. There's nothing much happens here without my knowledge. Thomas is my name.
Now that you're better, letting me... okay.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, I've got the metal.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh?
Take care now.
That's right. I helped you. And is Nicodemus going to be angry with me? We should probably go see him real quick. Hey, Nicodemus! Can I have the reward now?
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
You said it was finished, but I took a look at it. Is that what you call a finished job? Off you go. I'd better do it myself. May the Lord watch over you.
Ow. Yeah, I probably saw that coming, but whatever. I didn't pay attention to the dialogue, but I guess that really shows me I really should be paying attention to the dialogue, but whatever. Okay, so let's see. Find Father Simon in Ravna. Nobody really likes me in Ravna, it seems, but whatever. People still like me in the monastery in Sasau. Okay, so now that all that's done with, let's go to Ravna then. Maybe we'll get attacked by bandits along the way and make that 150 groschen back. Because I'm not going to bother trying to play Cupid with Johanka and what's his name, because he's a creepy guy. No, seriously, he's already got a wife, and he's like, hey, Johanka. Yeah. Oh, does she mention me, by the way? Yeah. No, I'm good. I don't need to get Johanka in on that, so... Or even try to. I'm not even going to bother to even try to get her in on that.